See, that's her food that she's doing that to.
Plus,
She's having her paw on her food. That is her food. She can stick her paw on her food as long as she wants. Just
see if you
can't
can
do it in
plant
mine.
them.
What am I planting?
Potatoes?
Potatoes, potatoes. Alright, what do I press the button? Just right?
Yes. Okay.
Let's head back to the
Take
lighthouse.
these
We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
and plant as much as you can. I have to go harvest for more.
Okay, taking care of the farm is what I do in Stardew Valley also. So
Someone here? Don't open that door. Did somebody knock?
Macintosh can't believe you defeated Kataranda herself. As soon as we stole her treasure, she was on our ship like deep stalkers on a nug. Tried my hexing spells, but it turned out dragons do not give one lyrium infused crap about magical curses. I went overboard, washed up on the beach, and spent a week trying to get inland while dodging lightning like a seer who sassed a pride demon. Suppose it was unlucky I didn't end up a scorch mark like Aetherwood. Can't believe I let him talk me into this. Hopefully it's the last time I take an ugly job because of cute ass. Next time I drop by the hilt, I ask for fobs. That's how most people here know me here. And drinks are on me. Macintosh. Alan says your team took down the Fang Scorcher. Leaf and I were with the Veil Jumpers getting civilians out of the area. But we're used to dealing with demons, Ingrid, old magic, not dragons, Ingrid, interlopers. We hunkered down as best we could, but she would have gotten to us eventually if you hadn't drawn her away and defeated her. We haven't seen any further sign of Autumn activity in Arwithin, but we'll keep our eyes open. In the meantime, we're helping some villagers rebuild safely. Thanks for the help. Garrick and leave of the Veil Jumpers. The song goes on. Rook fell in pain to the Venator, swung to my fellow performers in hiding, or formerly in hiding as it were. We're spreading music through Ducktown once more, along with a few messages and a verse or two about certain heroic front. At least you think my promise to write said verse was empty flattery. I'm a man of my word. Let's make you immortal. As for yours truly, I've landed a gig at the Lamplighter. Whether on street corners or the stage, our songs will be heard. Your infamous Ducktown Balladeer. Yay. That's the first time I ever looked up in the game.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Just checking a moment, make sure everything is nice and heard.
This won't happen on our watch. We can save these people.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
What did you try and eat for dinner, voice?
It happened before I ate.
You didn't even get to eat. Did you try and eat after?
No.
That's not good.
I'll make some chicken noodle soup after.
Just like you worry about us, we worry about you.
Thank you. Both of you are precious.
You out of potatoes yet?
No, but I'll be counting them in my sleep.
Crazy part is you haven't even seen what I plan to do. It.
Damn, everyone wants to talk right now.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
I just harvested.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
potatoes.
No.
Of course not.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You
Thank you for
want to
helping
bring
me,
a
boy.
shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
Of course,
But
you're
if
my
The
friend.
whole point
Plus
of
I'm
going
having
to the
fun.
wilds is to get away from all
I'm
that.
feeling
I'm feeling
sick.
much
So
better.
what if you get
Okay.
muddy and
I am
smell
feeling
a little
much better.
bad?
I wouldn't be here.
One can enjoy the scenery
I
while
took a long nap,
remembering
though.
to bathe.
I don't know if I trust that you wouldn't be here. You tend to push yourself kind of far.
No.
Yeah,
Emmerich,
you
you
do.
always look good.
I did take a
And you can
flight.
tell me all about the trip when you get back.
Of course, darling. It is only 2 days after all.
Exactly. So why
So
are
I'll
you packing a
stream the
dressing gown?
game
I don't
tomorrow
understand
evening.
the gown.
Because you see, my day went out the window.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9,
This-
actually.
And
summer's
Emmerich,
gonna be
so
weird.
what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
I
Not
blame the
all the
potatoes.
time.
Hmm?
Okay, Rook.
It's
I blame
the
I know.
potatoes' fault.
This trip's
It's
supposed to be
okay,
fun.
yeah. Yeah.
I really have
That
looked
too.
forward to you
Yeah.
showing me more
Hey,
of your
Beanie
home,
agrees.
Harding.
Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Beanie agrees to
Ah,
what?
your famous ham
Oh.
and jam slam.
Beanie agreed
Well,
without knowing what she was
yam
agreeing
and jam
to.
slam
Yeah.
because you
It
don't
could be
eat meat.
anything.
So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful.
Cadet's fault for
Thank you,
getting me into
Harding.
this game.
Ah, yeah.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evanuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the
Tell me about the armies.
chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it,
These
Siri.
mighty tater tots.
What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Your dragon looks so pretty, but I have points.
Sorry, is now a bad time? I can come back.
It's not great, but later won't be better. Syrian. He wants to meet, to explain himself.
It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
I like those eyes on that dragon.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared, loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him,
Syrian must be working with him for a reason.
I'd like to believe that. It'd make this easier. When I thought he died, it almost broke me. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
That was some good
Meet
yogurt.
with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
Talking to you and I was freaking muted. You know, I said, yogurt sounds good. I just really want mac and cheese right now. And I asked what kind of yogurt you had.
It was strawberry cheesecake flavored.
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
My favorite
I've got
type
leads
of
to chase
cheesecake.
on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone.
I like the
But if you're around after, you
those
help me
ice creams
uncover
that
all
they
this.
have.
Supper's on me.
Sure.
Even though
Count
I
me
don't
in.
eat them much often anymore, but they're my favorite. And then there's an ice cream. It's like a burger place, but they're known for their ice cream. And they make, they have an ice cream. It's like
You hungry?
I'm
they
hungry.
have the my favorite there is the strawberry shortcake, and they put the actual cake underneath the ice cream and put real strawberries on top.
That sounds good.
It is.
Good,
It's
you're
worth it.
here.
What
Every
happened?
A note from
that
Viago.
one's a guilty pleasure of mine. That one's
Katerina
been
is
waiting for
alive.
6 months.
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
If there's any justice, she's made Ilario's life a misery every single day.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the talents of the crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
Fancy. You know, I wonder if anyone has tried to make any Dragon Age stuff in The Sims 4.
Maybe, but if not, I have a feeling you are going to try.
Oh, I will. No lie, I have a video that I did a while back of me making Dragon Age Origin characters in The Sims 4.
Nice.
But actual like places, no. I'm not a builder.
The Sims 4 can't do Tosh justice. Sorry.
No. But I'm pretty sure everyone has seen how well I build in The Sims 4 when I tried to build a house. And I just did it horribly.
I built the perfect house. It was so pretty when I first started playing with The Sims 4. And just like The Sims 1, the game crashed and I lost my save.
Oh no.
I haven't picked it up since. I was so mad. So many hours being...
So I haven't
That's a good
touched
way
The
to get
Sims
himself
4 since
killed.
I heard that there was
Unless
a
he's got
bug
something up his
that was
sleeve.
corrupting save files.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them
and
all.
needing me.
We have to do this
I
carefully.
have a 10-gen
Ilario
legacy
has to
thing
be expecting
going.
us.
And
You
I
think he
don't
knows
wanna
that we know
ruin
about
that.
him and Elgardon?
He wouldn't be
Corrupt
avoiding
that.
us otherwise.
I also have 100
Be
baby
ready
things
for
going,
a trap.
and I don't want to corrupt that, so I haven't touched Sims
It'll
4
be
in
slow
so
going
long.
through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spide is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Because I really don't want to start over. It's already like my 4th time trying to do the 100 Baby Challenge in The Sims 4. Because I just kept losing save files because I moved computers and computer crashed and wouldn't let me see it, and you are on my... What did you just spill? Peaches, no, up! You spilled something!
I have to go.
It's
I have to
wet.
go check something in the hub.
Ew. My cat, everyone. Causing mayhem since forever. Her tail has the attention of the camera, so it's moving my freaking thing so weirdly. This is not the area I need to be in. I need to go top of the tavern.
be right back.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlington with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
Okay. No one else needs to be talked to, so... Oh, a lot of has points. I have like so many things I can do right now. Okay. I think we go and do the Shadow Dragon stuff. And then we'll go to Antiva and do the stuff from
Risen gods, cults, darkspawn. It never ends, does it? I'm too old for this.
Shall I bundle you in a blanket and serve some spiced wine? How about slippers? Would you like slippers? Porridge?
Oh, shut up, Dorian.
Boop. You really boop, boys. Can we just state, Dorian still looks freaking good.
As always, I'm here if you need me.
Tarquin?
Gallus.
Greetings, Rook.
I really, really wish they made him romanceable. Oh my god, his voice.
Give me a hand.
Yes, Lorelai.
Is it down? It's down. Not probably where I need to go, but it might be close. Yeah.
So I'm supposed to just accept that they're better because of an accident at birth?
That's just how the world works.
An accident at birth? What?
My family isn't all this either. You can find success in Mirathas, even if you're not from one of the old families. Sometimes all you need to do is just act like you're a high blood. People tend not to question it.
But I shouldn't have to act like something I'm not just to get ahead.
Attack! Water Winter!
That should speed things up.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use
Guess what I'm
is another
getting?
story. So here we are.
You gonna
I'm out
stop
of
and buy me
leads, and you're
Bill,
at that
don't you?
supper I promised.
In Nuggies?
No.
Damn.
Well, I didn't ask for that. It's He's just gonna stop and get the boxes. So I can make it myself. Which is fine. Yeah, there's only one place that I'd actually like eat them from. But I don't want chicken right now, so. I need to do that.
I wish I could fly.
Well, we've got at least one witness. Want to question him? How about a break? We can still do that, right? A short one can't hurt.
Yeah, maybe.
You
I
wouldn't
could use a
have-
walk.
I'm sorry.
And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah.
Who?
What?
Where?
So, rocks.
Why?
Look for good ones.
You were serious about
I don't
this.
know. I just
You'll
had
see
a
why.
weird moment there. I'm sorry. I drug y'all into that.
You can always drag us into your weird moments. It's fine.
Pumpkins. Oh crap! I forgot to grab this.
How come you could fly?
It's a boost. It only lasts for 3 days. I can take you to where you need to go.
Nah, that's
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say, leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
I still.
No! My controller died.
Maybe you weren't meant to stream today. Peaches was trying to tell you.
So, and changed the batteries out in like 3 days, so it was about time for them to die. I know they were gonna die,
bother.
but
Leaving me alone with my thoughts.
Don't bother
Seriously,
me.
do you ever take breaks? Real ones?
What do you call this?
Picking up rocks, and I'll bet the coin in my pocket you're thinking of work.
I was thinking of fried fish.
Take a look at chat.
Huh.
Looks like the next one's on you.
Mouse and keyboard.
that's rude. That is rude.
I wonder how long it would have actually taken her, because I couldn't help but say it out loud. Sorry.
Love beans. I do this out of love, you know that.
Come with me.
I don't
Alright,
know the controls for
time
this
to put these
game.
rocks to use. Come on.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us.
I guess it is.
This way.
Calliope, you still going?
They grow to the right.
Over
of where
here.
they're-
I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need...
How are you supposed to?
You ever figure out how, let me know.
Sure thing. You can't count on a lot here. When I
If you
started,
leave
I
the
wasn't going to
students
save
there, they'll
Minrathas,
always
never mind
right.
Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through,
Can you break this
well,
down?
maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done here? What
exactly
sticks?
am I breaking?
If people like Aelia
These
come back
green
for
things.
more,
That's I'm leaving behind. So the pumpkins won't grow back.
I'm
mean when I'm
fighting,
standing on here?
Rook.
Or trying to stand.
Sometimes it feels
Yeah.
as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
Isn't it dirt?
You don't see these stick-looking things coming out of the ground?
Oh, the green things.
Yeah,
Break those?
break those. Because I need to move them to adjust. Because Kadith,
I'm here to
we
help.
didn't know which way they
I
grew.
know.
My
But
inventory's
getting
full,
mixed up
so I
in my
can't pick 'em up.
problems, it's not the smart play.
Oh no,
If I need
Rana's
to.
partner, Braun.
No, you don't need to pick them up.
Where did it leave him?
They go into what's called your
Where
stash.
does it leave you?
Pop up every now
Side
and
by
again to tell
side
you
with
how much
Nev
stuff you have in
Gallus.
your stash. Like mine's
Like
telling me
you
to
are.
have
For me.
26,000 things.
You know you're a sap, right?
Wow.
It's the potatoes I harvested.
You gave me some special potatoes I couldn't plant either.
Oh, the enchanted
was there.
potatoes. I'm sorry.
Yes.
We didn't see
That's
her.
right about those.
This worked?
You were just in potato
Maybe.
fever.
I forgot I had them, to be honest.
Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
You got something on Aelia?
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything. We can get to the site from here, up and across that building.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris?
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil.
So if you want to
The
start at
Viper
the
left me a
front,
piece of remnants fade
make
with
sure
time.
you're
If we
placing
got
it to
here
where
soon
it
enough-
can grow on the right and space fine.
What do you
Remnants.
mean?
We've
I've
got
never
them.
planted these before.
Fainter than the ones we found
So,
before. But I'll see what I can
because
draw
they grow
out.
to the right,
Let's take a look.
the space has to stay open right here. And so you'll plant and then skip a space.
Oh, okay.
Plant. And
I've
then
got
skip a
this.
space.
Got it.
The
So
threat
start on
smuggler.
this side.
But this feels scrambled.
Unless you just wanna
Two
start
people's
from there.
thoughts in one source. She wasn't a
gotta
traitor.
fix these.
She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers.
And if there's a space that you come across, we'll worry about it later.
Got it. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, with Taurus. Look there, there's more. By the waterfall. We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. Here goes nothing. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Ned Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
A bystander? They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me,
Anyone can
would
farm.
you
My
see
eyes
this
get all
city
twisted
rise?
around.
Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth.
Thrall.
I'm already twisted around, so it's fine.
Silence!
Oops, I pointed that one too close.
Belongs
'Cause I had
to
a
the
pop-up I couldn't see.
Venatori.
But you took your meds. Time for bed.
I'm so sorry.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here?
What's Vina Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia cozied up to Algernon, an elven god might know the trick. Or something close he could trade as our legacy.
Blood ritual. Then the missing people. It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't?
Oh no. Voice, all these are off from here.
You'll catch Aelia again. Docktown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
Will they? Who got
I
us
know
Thomas?
it's accidentally because there
I
was a
know.
pop-up and I
But
put
Aelia plays
two
dirty.
next
Maybe
to each
we should
other,
play
so
clean.
I tried to fix it after that.
I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this.
You would have had to break it. and
Bad
keep going.
habit.
It's what we signed up for.
We'll drown in this, Rook.
Or we'll win.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's okay. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. I was just going based off of your lines, and I was like, wait a minute, it's not adding up.
There's a problem.
For the rest of us, Rook.
Oh, this... we would have to do this, I think. No, I don't even know if they could grow right there. That's gonna be interesting. They grow to the right. You know what I mean? Like this can't go anywhere. Just like this right here. And that's not even your
See
fault.
what happens.
I'm intrigued.
Nev, if I asked what's bothering you, would I get an answer?
Aelia says Minrathous is broken, and I've called it the same, but I don't like it that way.
Are you worried about what some Venatori said? Don't let her get under your skin.
I know. You know,
Maybe
when
we should
you
go
were
get you that
assassinating all
cookie.
those Venatori, it's too bad Aelia missed the list.
Say the word, then I'll make up for it this time.
So you can fly.
Why? Don't like me walking?
I feel like I am intruding on their time right now. So would you no, game. In the game, stop flirting. Stick that.
We've got
They're just
I would hope you would help somebody else.
they're just like blatantly flirting right behind me. Like, how do I oh god, I tapped out. How
More pressure! Earn your coin!
Where'd you go?
oh I
Did you leave the game?
Now it's your turn.
how do I block?
I am.
How do I block? How do I
Now's your chance!
Got through that. Who's there?
treatment? You don't have to. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, obviously Yep, that's well
That's how. Okay.
Destroy them all!
And now Venatori? What's going on? That's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
They said something about shipments.
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Thank the Maker. Did you find the others?
What others?
Those mercenaries have abducted people from around Docktown, then sold them to the Venatori. I heard them talk about a warehouse. They could be holding them there.
We'll look into it. The warehouse where we found the Darkspawn isn't far from here. I thought the Shadow Dragons were keeping an eye on it. But let's check, just to be safe. Let's look around, see what we find. Well, that's not good. Sounds like blood magic. Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this. Low Tide Beach. Let's go.
I tried to jump. How do I jump? Ah! F this jump.
Eyes open.
You'll leave Docktown to us!
No, you'll fall to the shadows. That's these Venatori down.
Always happy to help on a job like this.
The more scattered we make the cult, the better for Docktown.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on. You all right?
No, but I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
Venatori. It's always the same old tune. Do you have somewhere to go? Someplace you'll be safe?
I don't know the city.
Go to the docks. Ask for directions to the pawn shop. When you get there, tell them Gallus sent you.
Be AFK for a few, doing meds and grabbing something to eat.
I saw that. That was a legendary item. That was a legendary. Ability is less strong. That is an outfit. And that's what the outfit looks like underneath it. Alright, next up is Treviso. We're gonna go and possibly kill some people. Hi, Mongoose.
Good. We're past the Blight, and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewer, Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy.
Sure.
The house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
I don't have the head pack command, Mongoose. If I did, I would, but
How much trouble can one oak? Kill them for the glory of Tapinta reborn!
I said yes.
They mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
Night Mongoose. See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me, as much as we may wish for her guiding hand, not mine. I'll see my grandmother's house. I will not see my grandmother's house falter.
They're
Who goes there?
the last person you will ever see. Done. Where are the next?
Hope you don't mind me taking stuff out of your house.
Hey!
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
That scared the fuck out of me. How do I get up there? Pretty sure I did that before. I know how to get up there, but I don't.
So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Eyes open.
You hold!
No Venatori leave this house alive.
That.
Intruders! First the blight comes to my city, and now you want my house?
A long line of De La Marte family members. Conus' name has been crossed out and placed with an angry scrawled beard.
Hey!
I feel like we missed something. Oh hey, we're up here.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door.
Ready when you are. The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Hey, okay with that? Your grandma, you get it.
Katerina.
Lucanis, my poor boy.
I'd love to celebrate this touching family reunion with you both, but now might not be the best time. We have Ilario's celebration to deal with.
Rook, blight or no, we must find somewhere safe for Katerina before we end this.
You'll do no such thing. And don't speak about me as if I'm not here. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Muerte, Rook.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus?
I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy. This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Oh my god. I have hiccups. Okay, I'm switching back to controller. 30 minutes. That's a game.
I didn't even know that you were on mouse and keyboard that whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you, my hands feel weird. Also, I'm pretty sure I missed something.
Caterina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
Venatori, to me, honor your alliance. Now, the demon of violence will be healed. You should have stayed there, Lucanus. All of this is on your head.
You started this. I'm ending.
This isn't over.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Caterina, thank the Macon.
No one from House de la Muerte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the First Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
With Treviso,
Too
but
much to
France must
forgive.
protect the press at any cost. He won't show
But
Ilario
he's still all
forgiveness.
I've got. Iago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Hilario. Lucanes is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Pretty sure everyone in that room wants to slit his throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanus!
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee. The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Caterina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario, and your grandmother, and everything?
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Ilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Caterina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
You never a thing. It's so cute. Especially self-awareness in the party. Anything local? Huh? No. What does she want?
There's something I need to do. Back home.
Not yet.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's almost home.
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot
Well,
up.
if you know he's home, then why
If
are you
you're
asking?
around, maybe.
I thought he was
I'd
still
take the
driving.
company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Go finish rice. Good night.
Wrong button. I am pretty sure Lucanus. Revival charge. Revival charge. Revive. 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 Not revive. Revive. Everyone has a revival charge but Nev, which I'm A-okay with. Which a revival charge would mean that I'd be able to get back up without having to start thing match over if I'm in a match. I'm actually pretty sure I was supposed to go and talk to Crows here.
Throwing people out of their homes?
Strangely,
Are there many crows like Jacobus?
we have many fledglings, but he is something of a prodigy. They tend to do very well, or very badly.
Not all things end with clarity, as you and I both know.
Fine. Endings are fuzzy. Starts are shocking. Middles are worth lingering.
The
You have to
Cantori
play
Diamond
actors
is your
on
casino?
sand, don't you?
The occupation hasn't closed your business?
Business may be down, but it isn't my casino to close.
An easy mistake to make. Isn't that right, Andaratea Cantori?
I am no landlord, and anyone who treats me as such shall be evicted.
You need more? You good?
I could use a little more.
I honestly think I may have missed something.
Beatty missed something.
I did, because I know I'm missing a scene that's supposed to happen with Lucanus before getting Katharina back. So I fucked up somewhere. And I don't want to restart all that bullshit again.
Mages in dark robes were looking for laborers to move crates.
First Talon, as if you weren't fancy already.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the Fae. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot.
Please, go on.
First Talon, as if you weren't fancy already.
I tried.
And Ilario.
He made his own decisions, and he'll pay for them.
It was your call to make.
I think we did it.
I feel like I need to restart it.
My hand is numb.
But I look, and that
Bring
took
it.
a long ass time to do.
My hand.
Sir. You were gone most of the time. But no, I see it. This is tedious and I hate it. Let's go throw these in the season.
You weren't supposed to notice I was gone. You're supposed to feel bad for me.
You actually scared the crap out of me when you came back, because I was expecting you to be moving whenever I saw.
I'm gonna go back to... Fuck. Oh don't think I can. No, I'm gonna try.
You can't put pumpkin seeds inside the composter. What the hell are you supposed to do with them?
Made pumpkin heads with them.
You know, you and your logic. Wait, how do you make pumpkin heads?
You shear them.
The pumpkin seeds?
Oh, no. Pumpkins. You can't do anything with pumpkin seeds. Just plant them.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just throw them on the ground and they'll disappear soon. You can just throw those on the ground. With Q. Shift Q will get rid of all of them. Control Shift Q.
It automatically takes me there into it.
Are you picking them up again, or are they just disappearing?
Okay, maybe.
I think disappearing. What should I do with the potatoes?
Oh, those, come here.
And I had to go all the way back to Arlington Forest. Entire whole hour of
You can put 'em in here.
gameplay done, over, redoing.
The fact that you can walk through this is weird.
This is just to even see.
Let's
if I
head
missed
back to the
something.
lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
I feel like I did miss something. I know I missed something.
Oh, Garrett.
Planting is making me a little dizzy. I may need to take a break from Minecraft.
No, that's fine.
People out of their homes.
Strangely, the Antam keep discovering.
Are there many crows like Jacobus?
We have many fledglings, but he is something of a prodigy. They tend to do very well, or very badly.
Not all things with clarity, as you and I both know.
Fine. Endings are fuzzy. Starts are shocking. Middles are worth lingering.
Bye.
My Discord updated.
Oh.
And I will be right back.
Hey. We're back.
Oh, okay. Guess what? My entire whole like hour and a half of gameplay is not. I can't do what I did in my other gameplay because I didn't save Treviso. Another stab in the heart.
Really? You came all the way back?
It's better if I make it myself.
So...
No. Besides, I still cannot believe she did that.
I just realized I picked the wrong thing to load up. Ow, hiccups hurt.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
A light to remember the dead.
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit. Or the money for one. Then you're left in the dark to Ventir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
The light drawn echoes back. In Aeternum.
Formalities. He wasn't big on those, but he'd appreciate it. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
He'd have liked our friend, Malara. She loves those things, although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lusican.
Ominous formal name, tied to Elgernon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Docktown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? What will that mean?
Brom's light. Thanks.
I do what I can.
We'll try to help. That mattered.
You saw Katerina recently. How is she?
The same as always. She's been through too much. She should take some time. But will she listen to me? There's no arguing with her.
If you need a leg to stand on, I've got a spare.
Not even that could save me.
Words of Fortune, good. Unseason Crows, good. Veil Jumpers, good. Shadow Dragons, moderate. Grey Wardens, moderate. 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 I think I'm sucking on getting good with 3-8. I'm getting terrible with 3 though. We'll go to Arlington Forest, and then we can go do the Lara's and Davros quest.
Strife wants everyone on the rescue mission to Arlington.
Rook, I'm told you helped beat the Hala. We've been so focused on the attacks. It's awfully easy to forget them. Thank you.
Lara and Davros. That went the wrong way.
Hey, do you know someone named Traylon? Little bit younger than you. Dark hair, big for an elf.
Oh, I know him. Knew him. I mean, when we were kids. Is he a warden friend of yours?
He was, until Weiss out. Now they want to find his family. Tell them he died a hero.
I'll talk to Strife. He'll know what to do.
Yeah. So Kenzie and my mom went to the store.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with the monster hunter.
Story time.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Isn't he a cutie?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
So they went to the store because my mom and me had planned on making a taco salad, and my mom went to pick Kenzie up. She goes, "We'll stop on the way home and get what we need," which I messaged her 3 things. 3 things. Lettuce, tomato, and I asked for something for tomorrow for lunch. And she came back with the 3 things. Yes, she got the 3 things, but she also came home with a watermelon, a bunch of snacks, and she came home with muffins and a lot of stuff for Kenzie for the last remaining couple of weeks of school. And I go, you went there for 3 things. 3 things, and you brought what? Something that we didn't plan for. She goes, it's fine. And Kenzie just pulls out a soda. She gave me a cherry Pepsi, and she goes, I got you this. I was like, I'll take it. I'm bribed. I'll be quiet now.
Bribes work. Also, Mama Beans never makes a mistake. So, just saying.
But my mom's like, they have the watermelons right there as soon as you enter. I was like, that's a good thinking on their part, because all little kids love a watermelon.
Yeah, my dad was
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some
it's in the
books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
And lived to tell about it?
Bottoms up. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There! Davrin!
What?
Not us understanding Hassan saying worms.
Did you, hear anything maybe out of the ordinary just now?
I heard that.
No, I mean, before that.
Emmerich said gingerwort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Stavrin. And with good company.
Not to solve ginger tea makes you be able to understand griffins. You keep turning your head to look at me. What is it? Oh.
Careful ahead.
What's the range attack?
Doing okay, Risa?
Risa? You have the cutest kitty ever, yeah. If
Ballora.
only I could get you to wear
Okay.
a collar, yeah.
I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't
See what I
want
put
to.
in your chat,
But
Beanie?
you're my brother.
Yeah, I saw that.
Still, even with all of that.
Is that a fair deal?
Did you come alone?
I just
Yes.
sat and listened to 4 minutes of voice message.
Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to
Why?
Hamuel, to Yanarel, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ernaris. For our people.
The people Anaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual?
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us.
Yeah.
To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Solus.
Sure.
They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
Night Mongoose. Sorry, I'm taking pictures of Peaches. She's being so adorable.
What is she doing?
She's laying down in like a little crescent moon thing. Sent you the pictures.
Okay, she is the cutest kitty ever, Beans. Seriously.
And you believe him? Even after people were turned into demons?
He's controlling you,
She loves your keyboard.
influencing you through the mask. His thoughts are a disease, and you're suffering from it.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you
She's so
not
precious.
accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're going to have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
I don't know how I didn't scream, but there was a spider on my arm.
Maybe you can make friends with it?
I already whacked it off my arm. Fuck that shit.
Be gone! Eat!
Damn right, yeet. I don't think I have anything else left to do. Alright. The last thing we're going to do is go to the Arleth crater. Liv is going to come with us. You can't take Balara since it is her, you know. It is the dealers that we are, you know, helping. But should we bring someone else instead? Because I did bring Balara the last time I played this. Nah. Has to be Balara. Though I guess it doesn't really matter since Nev doesn't have a revive thing.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're just gonna go with Balara. Oh, does that? Did you hear me talk about the spider?
I was making my food.
There was a spider on my arm.
Oh. Freak out a little.
Nope. I said I don't know how I didn't scream. But I did eat it off my arm.
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
Hi, Peaches.
They're gathering to watch people be killed?
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
Hi.
And we won't let that happen.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori?
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Found?
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Hopefully.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Really glad I didn't bring Tosh. We definitely would have stood out with her.
What about everyone else?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
Ooh. Stuff. There's stuff. Not me just jumping all the way down here for this such stuff. Not even checking if it's A-okay. Boop. Thank you, boys. Leaving you to pack up the rest of the gear. Sunny is not doing well. Shouldn't have let him drink from the lake. I knew there was something off the water. Finish your observations and get back to camp. I don't know who it was, but
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer. That's a holla. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Then heed us.
What is
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Can we go? Please.
I might throw up. I forgot about that. I might throw up. Ew.
Deep breaths, beating.
They just killed a deer.
It's really sad.
Exciting times, my friend. They've returned, and the enemies of Tevinter will fall.
Why, if it isn't Aurelin Vera, does your father know you're here?
Please, he disinherit me. The old fool needs to die. That magisterial seat should be...
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right. It feels just wrong.
What do you think Rook's like in person?
Oh.
Do you think they smell?
What is wrong with you? Have you forgotten which side you're on?
No. I mean, think about if we could turn this. Riding beside Rook, the head of Tevinter's vast armies.
Keep your voice down.
I'm sorry. That dude just asked what they probably think I smell like.
Stop. Who are you? I don't recognize any of you.
That's a bit
you
awkward.
don't recognize me?
I don't... Magister. Lady,
Appalling. They'll hire anyone these days.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgar'nan is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgar'nan, not Gillenane like we expected.
Yeah.
That was
Damn,
impressive.
she can raise her voice
They
at me if she
expect
wants.
strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
Specifically, a human mage.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgar'nan.
Elgar'nan might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
But he will, you know, once we rescue his sacrifices.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for
No.
now.
You don't. You heard her raise her voice. You're gonna tell me that you wouldn't allow her to raise her voice at you? Whoa.
Maybe as long as she's
Does anyone
holding a
else
whip.
hear that?
Holy shit. Oh god.
Now.
I don't even know what she sounds like.
The game is icky now.
You say icky?
Yeah.
Why?
What does it look like on stream? Because
Looks fine to me.
Yeah.
so it's just me?
Yeah.
When I spin, it starts vibrating the screen. That's...
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
I feel it in my head.
Your gods have returned. Give yourself to me and be seated at my side when the Imperium rises again.
He's making promises, tempting me.
No.
Okay, look.
Not like that.
Look,
Never.
there's everyone.
Like that.
Look at everyone. Looking all nice and dapper. Alright, I need to just... Hold on. I got sent a video.
seated at my side when the Imperium rises again.
He's making promises, tempting me.
No, not like that. Never like that.
Pushing through people. Let's go.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride. I am Elganon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Your Tevinter crumbles under its own weight. I can restore it. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgranon is right there. Shouldn't we try? No. We can't touch him now that his Archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
I just wanted to see what was there.
Venatori, attack!
They weaken before us.
You gotta move.
Rook gets that one. Got through that.
Look, there. The Archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention.
This can... Feeling okay, Risa?
If you have enough tomorrow, so I need to get the plate.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
Just riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Nice work.
Our Lord Eldranon demands...
I'll talk to you later.
Think well.
And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk? That's one for us.
Their death feeds us!
Is that Archdemon coming or what?
It doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Eldranon more cautious.
Careful ahead.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. You have to use this chance to get to the prisoners. Over there, that cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Right. Let's do this.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
Ooh, shit.
This way. We have to be quick, before the Venatori catch up.
Send for reinforcements!
That way, through the gate. Damn it! Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out. Shit.
Can we be of assistance?
Yes.
We're stuck! Gate's shut and we can't open it from here!
We'll handle it. And watch out for Venatori headed your way. Stay alive!
That's easier said than done.
How's it looking?
Give us just a moment.
Soon they will fall.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open. We're on it. There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
We're going as quickly as possible.
Close ready. Still no luck? Really, are you sure you can open this?
We said we would.
It's that thing.
Ready if you are. Now it's your turn.
Come on.
Oh, that's good.
Find the Dalish. We'll watch the exits. Good luck.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Mercy my ass. I'm trying to Earthen, the jumper, most of them they seem to be version using tempo. Found patch the shipping to the top of the structure, incredible view. We'll need to spend more time with it.
Fuck. Wait. This feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
Come on.
Hey,
we need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Okay, this is very not good.
Elgernon, he's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Like,
There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit! The Dalish need help, and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Rook, can you hear me?
hey, it's
Solus.
Solus.
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lethalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masaline Algalana!
Didn't need to get that. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elgernon.
Friend Harel, you have no power here.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mother's ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Hey, you okay?
Hear them in my head.
Behind you!
We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Say.
Save yourself, save your friends. I didn't let him finish.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
There! The Dalish!
Another of those crystals! Break it and the gate should open!
Guard the elves!
Got it, Cub.
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Algernon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt, slow, a monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elwyn is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Are you talking to... Sorry, they're very loud.
Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortal's dread wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you. Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgernon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
You know what? I don't think I'm all that upset about the Venatori getting, slaughtered instead. Right, baby? Yeah.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masteranus, Lethalon.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgernon sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Of course.
Might be a good time to see what Solus thinks of all this.
Really had to go and talk to Solus. Who needs to be talked to? That's like everyone. Everyone needs to be talked to. Okay. Already been autosaved, but I'm gonna save it again. Didn't have to redo what I thought we were gonna have to redo, which I think is awesome. Great. I'm going to be ending. I shall see everyone tomorrow for some... Tomorrow's Friday, so it's going to be our life. It's going to be story time. So, until next time.